Alrighty, friends, we are almost there. Just 9 and 10 left of our notes today for 9.3 simplifying radicals. So looking at 9 and 10, hopefully you notice the difference here is that there are two variables. So if we look at number 9, we have an x and a y in there, which that is new for us. That's okay. We can use the same strategies as before and still be just as successful. So if I want to solve this, I'm going to rewrite this as -2 times the square root of 45 times the square root of x cubed times the square root of y to the 5th. And we will simplify from there. So let's first look at this square root of 45. Think to yourself, what numbers, one of them being a perfect square, multiplies to get you 45? I'm thinking 9 times 5 is 45, and the square root of 9 is 3. Alrighty, I'm going to bring down my -2 from before. And now I want to think about my x cubed. So think of a perfect square inside of x cubed. I'm going to think of x squared times x gets me x cubed. If I take the square root of both of those, I get x square root of x as my answer from that second radical. And finally, last one is y to the 5th. If I want to break this into perfect squares, that could be y to the 4th times y. Taking the square root of both, that is y squared. Oh, sorry, should be consistent with my colors here. That is y squared times the square root of y, because y squared times y squared gets us y to the 4th. All right, so the thing that's a little bit more complicated here is, do you notice how we have so many square roots? We're going to combine all of those into one big one. So we're going to say that one big square root is 5xy. And then all of our numbers, the -2 times 3, the x, and the y squared, all of our stuff outside the radicals will go out front. So -2 times 3 is -6. Then I have that x and that y squared. So our final answer, -6xy squared times the square root of 5xy is our simplified version in number 9. And our last problem here, number 10, we have 7 times the square root of 36m squared n cubed. So let's rewrite this as 7 times the square root of 36 times the square root of m squared times the square root of n cubed. Okay, square root of 36 should be easy at this point in the notes, hopefully. Square root of 36 is just 6. Square root of m squared also should be pretty straightforward at this point. That's just m. So we need to worry about what n cubed is. What multiplies together, one of them being a perfect square, to get us n cubed? It's going to be n squared times n. If I take the square root of both of those, I get n times the square root of n. So I have this 7 from before, times 6 times m times n square root of n. So 7 times 6, 42, m n square root of n. Alrighty, so that finishes up our notes for us for this section, which was 9.3 simplifying radicals. If you are having any questions about what we have learned in this notes page, please don't hesitate to ask. You can contact me through my email or on the discussion post or the discussion board on our Schoology class page. As you see on our OneNote, I do want you, if you took notes along with me, to upload those to our Schoology class page just on this same assignment that you found all these video links on. That way I can see what you're doing. And then I want you to be aware, you do have a Pearson Realize assignment just like you normally would. That's on Pearson Realize. You'll just submit it like normal. There's nothing for you to do on Schoology for that one. It's just an assignment there just like normal, so it shows up on your calendar. Your other assignment for this lesson today is this 9.3 Simplifying Radicals assignment. I'm asking you to do this to the best of your ability. I'm not giving you a grade based on correctness. I just want to see what you can do and if I am still an effective teacher even through your computer screen. So please complete this to the best of your ability. You must show work to get credit because I am very aware that there are things like Google and Mathway and Pictomath or whatever that's called where you can just take a picture. So I know that there are so many avenues you could use to not do the math yourself and still get these answers. So that's why I'm asking to see work for every single problem. Don't feel like you have to print this out if you don't have access to a printer, or if you don't want to waste the ink, or if someone else needs a computer, whatever it may be. You are welcome to just write all these problems down on a piece of paper. Just take a picture of that piece of paper and submit it for me. This assignment is 4 points. And again, if you do not show work, it will not be for credit. So do the best you can on this assignment. I do want to see what you understand from the lesson that I taught today, so I know kind of where we're standing as we move forward in our digital learning experience. So hopefully the videos that I posted today made sense to you. Hopefully you are feeling comfortable with this way of teaching. If you have questions or concerns, please reach out to me. If I made absolutely no sense at all, please let me know. I will not take it personally. I just am learning along with you how to do this whole teaching digitally as you're learning how to do this whole learning digitally. Okay, so let's just be patient with each other. Please let me know how I can assist you as we move forward. So your 9.3 worksheet assignment that I have on my screen right now is due on Tuesday, March 24th. Yes, Tuesday, March 24th. And then you also have a Pearson Realize assignment. If I can get it up here. This is a recording for blocks 7 and 4. So just so you're aware, we are on 9.3, simplifying radicals right here. That's the one that I want you to be working on right now. As part of this unit. Hopefully you already saw online as well, but some of you have not done the 9.2 assignment. A significant amount of people in block 4 have not done it. So if you have not done that one, I also would like you to work on that before Tuesday of next week. So let me know if you have any questions, guys, but that is all I have for you for our 9.3 lesson, Simplifying Radicals. Best of luck as you're working on this. Please don't hesitate to reach out. I am just one email away.